World Day of Social Communications is an integral aspect of the global programs of the Catholic Church in exploration of the pivotal role of communication to further enhance global peace, development, and promote humanity in diversity. This year's edition is the 59th in the series with the theme, Share with Gentleness the Hope That Is in Your Hearts, as inspired by Pope Francis, urging communicators, journalists, and media practitioners to inspire hope with their reportage, avoid aggressive language, and reject rhetoric that dehumanizes. A special mass at the SS Peter and Paul Catholic Church attracted journalists and media practitioners who gathered to commemorate the annual events with thanksgiving. The Bishop of Catholic Diocese of Abeokuta, Most Reverend Dr. Peter Kayode Odetoyinbo, encouraged professionals in the media world to rise above temptations and sustain the hope that resides in Christ and guide what comes from within them with the virtue of truth as they communicate to the outside world.
Oftentimes, messages are not filled what we read, what we see, what we write are not filled with compassion. Because oftentimes they are sponsored. That is why you pick anybody writing anything, you ask, what is the purpose? What is the source? Where is the person coming from? What is his own personal intake in what he writes? And that is what we are telling media men and women. The intake of Christ must be in what you write. It's not personal intake. The intake of Christ, of truth, a hope that does not deceive, must be the source and must be the end of what you write.
A symposium was thereafter held where panelists underscored the value of responsible journalism, humanity-focused media praxis, and truth-based news reportage as essentials for social development.
The Holy Father said the hope that is referring to is not the hope that is a private endeavor. It is of a community project where we think about the impact of our activities on those who listen to us, on those who hear us, on those who are the receivers of the messages that come from the media. I do not believe in objectivity, but you have to be in the middle. You report the good and the bad in equal measure. The truth of the matter is the fact that every journalistic outlet must have its own principle. This is what we are here to do. The New York Times will tell you this is not the news that is fit to publish.
Champion the values of hope, integrity, justice, fairness in our reporting. We do not have any other responsibility to do than to report truth. We must first and foremost address the challenges of that hope. And whether we like it or not, we need to report the challenges. So we should not look at it from the angle that we are just focusing on writing about hope, but we must also write about the challenges.
From our hearts, what do we want? We want the goodness of the society. We want the betterment of the society. We want our people to smile. We want people to be joyful.
They encouraged journalists to seek personal respect and dignity in their professional obligations. In Abeokuta, Lekan Agbonde, NTA News.